Shalom, all praise to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I'm getting real tired of hearing about all these shootings. Not because, my heart is all soft and I'm just crying for our nation, like, oh, what has happened? It's obvious what has happened. The world is handed over to the wicked, Job 9:24, covered up the faces of the judges thereof. All right? The real, true kings and judges of this world, their faces are covered right now. And there's another nation in their spot. If you can't see that we in the last days at this point, it's not for you. Okay? If you go read through Deuteronomy 28. And if you don't get it, read through it again. If you don't get it, read through it again. And then if you don't get it, it's just not for you. It's not about a race. It is about a race. It's not about a color of a skin. Because even back in the times of Nehemiah, we was taking wives from other nations. All the way up till Paul, when he's telling his son, don't give heed to the fables and endless genealogies. We want godly edification, which is of the Spirit. Break that out real quick. 1 Timothy 1:4. 1 Timothy 1:4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. So where does your faith lie? Does your faith lie in a church that you go to? We'll just use Catholicism for an example, with their idols and their wood and their stone and their donation boxes in front of the statue of Joseph, in front of the statue of Mary, where you can also kneel and pray to the statues. My people, come out of her. For there is, 1 Timothy 2:5, for there is one God and one mediator between God and men, Yahushai, who gave himself ransom for all to be testified in due time. In due time. This kingdom is not going to last on blood and fraud. It just won't. Okay? My people, another thing about this is the activation of your DNA. Let me get Malachi 4:2. I'll start at 1. Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly will be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Complete eradication of the proud and the wicked. Okay? No matter what nation you're from. All that do wickedly. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in its wings, and ye shall go forth as calves. You shall go forth and grow up as calves in the stall, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I do this, saith the Lord of hosts. God is a man of war. Okay? And where did that want to bring me to? Oh man, it just slipped my mind. So my brothers out there, if you're letting the world keep distracting you, you're going to miss the boat. You're going to miss out on, I remember where I was going. You're going to miss out on a great and glorious event that will happen. Okay? I'm going to go to Jeremiah. Right now, we're supposed to be gathering in the flock. We're supposed to be going unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel and bringing them back in. Bringing them back into the fold. Okay? Fishing. We're fishing for men. Our people. Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye not know, neither ye nor your fathers. And there ye shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. All right? I don't know about y'all, but my seed line of my father been here since 1860. All right? Coming from Ireland, where the Catholics came in, the Normans came in, and they occupied, and eventually there came a point in time where everybody just was like, all right, yeah, we're Catholic, okay? So we turned our backs on the Most High, but I'm not saying we was being righteous before then even. But could have been, I just don't know. All I know is my seed line of my fathers came here in 1860 on a boat. And yeah, we was the green niggers. No dogs, no blacks, no Irish. The lowest of the low. Still feel like the lowest of the low, even though I got a legit job and everything. It's like, where's my inheritance that I'm building to give to my children? It seems like my 401k and everybody's 401k basically is just there. So once you get old enough that your body start breaking down and get cancer from all this jacked up food and water and medicine and chemtrailing, it just goes right back into the system. Fake money, debt slaves, legal tender. Okay? Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. You know, how much time went by when no one was woke to this? But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. All right, you think you're going to get that by knowing all the stats of the NBA players and the NFL teams? Or do you think that you're going to get put back into the land that was given unto our fathers by following the laws and commandments? All right? For behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. Fishing for men, bringing in the lost sheep, okay? And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. All right? We all know and seen the doomsday bunkers that some of these billionaires got. Okay? When the lava flood up and the blood flood up and the fire and brimstone is coming down, yeah, they might be all right. Okay? They might have whole underground cities where they're just laid up, just colonizing. Colonists got to colonize. They'll colonize everywhere. So there they go, back to where they came from, back into the holes of the hills. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. O Lord, my strength and my fortress, my refuge, in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Shall a man make gods unto himself? And they are no gods. Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know mine hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord, Yahweh, our power. I seen a brother the other day. I approached him and was like, hey, what's going on, man? It's 2019, man. You still smoking a Newport? I'm stressing, man. I'm locked up right now. I'm stressing, man. So I asked him, I said, well, where's your power? What is your power? Who's your power? You know? And I explained to him, yeah, how is your power? Okay? We're the chosen. And if we don't follow laws and commandments and respect our temples, we're not going to get this blessing here, getting put back into the land of our fathers that was promised to our fathers. I talked to him for a while. He was understanding everything I was saying. Encouraged him to read Deuteronomy 28 on his own. And then I was rolling out. He lit up another damn Newport. Stiff-necked. A walk as Yahweh Shai walk. Yahweh Shai wouldn't walk around smoking Newports. Wouldn't walk around littering, spitting. Okay? He could have prayed to his Father to get 12 legions of angels to come in and pull him up out of this. But prophecy had to be fulfilled. He wasn't walking around arrogant and bold and brazen doing this. He was walking in peace, man. That's why it says in Ephesians 6 and 12, when it's talking about the armor of God, you got to have your feet preparated with the gospel of peace. All right? And you know what? I'm just going to jump right back to Malachi. I'm just going to jump right back to Malachi 4 and 4. All right? Why do you think they chemtrailing? Because there's a son of righteousness going to rise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. I don't know if anybody knows how fast a baby cow grows up, but it is a rapid increase of weight and strength. Okay? They're born, their little legs are weak, but it's a blip in time, and they're ready to rock, and they're running around, little happy little calves of the stall. All right, and the calves of the stall get grown up even more because they're getting taken care of. They're getting fed for a purpose. They're getting fed for a purpose, my people. Okay, Malachi 4 and 4. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments. Okay, that's and Malachi said that in the spirit of the Lord, right after he said, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be as ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb, for all Israel with statutes and judgments. Got to follow the commandments. There's no such thing as you just saved by grace. There's no such thing as I was saved back in 1998 and I'm saved, I'm good. Now I could just go do whatever I want, eat pork, eat shellfish, eat all these abominable foods, not read the ingredients, and just do whatever I want. Get into folly, get into wickedness, get into lust. All I got to do is just repent, right? No, you got to get those spirits out of you. Those are spirits. And you got to get them out of you. And the only way to get them out of you, you got to repent, and you got to stick with these laws and commandments. You can't just be reprobate and then just keep on repenting for all of the bullshit that you want to do, all the sinning that you want to do. And sinning is just a transgression of the law. All right? Just real quick, just a real quick little Tuesday morning blast, all right? Peace and blessings.